Senior Living on Location is produced by Senior Living Media, celebrating seniors in our community.
They're exotic and beautiful, and they are also loud and can suffer from extreme emotional and physical distress, a far cry from what we think owning a bird is all about. Wendy Huntbatch runs the World Parrot Refuge, one of North America's largest refuges for unwanted pet birds. More than 800 discarded birds live here.
We provide a home for life for previously owned pet parrots. It's a sanctuary, so the birds stay here for the rest of their lives. They don't get adopted out, we don't breed them, we don't sell them, we don't give them away to people. They come here, they stay here.
The refuge is home to a large and ever-growing parrot population, many of whom arrive in various states of emotional and physical distress. Wendy specializes in rehabilitating these birds with lots of love, a good diet, toys to help them learn to play, and above all, enough space to move about and feel a sense of freedom. Most importantly, the refuge provides the birds a place where they can spend the rest of their lives without fear of losing their home or their loved ones. You must remember that some of these birds can live up to 100 years.
Birds, particularly parrots by nature, are flock birds. I mean, you look at crows, they're flock birds because they're a prey species. Any prey species stays in a large collection of anything, deer, they stay in a herd. Prey species do it for their own protection. So when people have a parrot with its wings clipped, locked up in a cage, it's terrifying for that bird.
Though people's hearts may be in the right place, most don't seem to realize what's involved in owning a bird. Those that do usually find themselves face to face with a beautiful, vividly colored bird who greets them with a boisterous hello. Instantly, the person is smitten, and minutes later they're driving home with their new parrot. Most have no idea that these birds have special dietary requirements or that they need to be handled and let out daily. And let's not talk about the noise and destruction they can cause.
Parrots do not make good pets. They seriously don't. You may see Earl doing this. You should see what he can do to your house. The noise that he can make can easily drive you out of your mind. And sounds funny, but truly, when they go on and on and on and the screaming doesn't stop, it's not because they're bad birds and have behavior problems, which is what we hear a lot. They're calling for another parrot. They're calling for a response.
Wendy says there are many misconceptions when it comes to birds.
People think they speak English. They copy words and they say them at the right time. If I pick keys up, bye-bye, because when I pick keys up, I say bye-bye. So they know what that next sound is. They also make the sound of the microwave, but they don't speak fluent microwave either.
In fact, most parrots won't even mimic words or sounds. They just squawk. And another interesting fact to note is that certain birds, like the African gray, rarely like the person who buys them. Wendy Huntbatch has made it her mission in life and in her retirement years to rescue, care, and educate people about birds. Some of the birds that Wendy has rescued have been physically and mentally abused.
She was pulled out of a drug house, and they broke her toes.
As a result, they will self-mutilate and pull out all of their feathers, and some even bite right down to the bone. Other birds self-mutilate because their basic needs have not been met, and they are many. Not only is Wendy a senior pursuing a unique passion as she ages, but she's also a heroic example of a senior facing extreme health issues. Wendy has undergone chemo for stage 4 cancer. But that doesn't seem to deter her from living life to the fullest. She's filled with so much positive energy from the work she's doing that her pain has taken a backseat to her passion. One particular little feathery fellow has a special connection to Wendy because he was diagnosed with cancer at the same time she was. Wendy has also allowed the EARS organization to operate out of her property as well. All of the rabbits here have been rescued from the University of Victoria and have all been spayed and or neutered.
We have 22 acres of property here. It belongs to my husband and myself. It's donated actually to the parrots when we pass on.
The World Parrot Refuge, located on Vancouver Island, is run by a volunteer program with a few paid key staff. Admission to the educational center, the on-site gift store, and regular fundraising programs help pay for the operational costs. Wendy also has huge accolades for Save On Foods, as the company donates thousands of dollars worth of food each week in the form of fresh fruits, vegetables, and nuts, the mainstay of a bird's diet. Wendy provides an amazing level of inspiration and shows off the fact that no matter what your age or health concern, there's a lot you can do to continue to live an active lifestyle and to make a difference in the world and community around you.
It's beautiful. You did a wonderful job.